I have gotten GAINSWave treatment in the past, and it was
Yeah.
painful, even with
Yeah.
numbing cream. With the Phoenix, I don't need the numbing cream. How can it produce the same energy signature if I can feel the difference?
So this one I have my partner John answer. So I'll just read it to you guys and then kind of dive in. So the difference is in the depth of the penetration of the acoustic wave. The tip used on a GAINSWave treatment or any other storage unit, any other in-clinic treatment, is a convex profile, which produces a radial wave dispersal pattern, right? A radial wave dispersal pattern. This means the acoustic wave gets progressively larger as it moves away from the tip. It also means that the maximum power is at the point of contact on the tissue, right? So right at the tissue. So hence the pain, because it's right at the tissue, right? So the Phoenix has a hybrid focused and radial tip. You'll notice that the tip of the Phoenix is largely convex or bowl shaped, all right? This creates a focused wave propagation pattern where the energy intensifies as it gets further from the tip. This means that there's a relatively low energy density at the point of contact of the tip on the flesh, and the energy is concentrated as it travels through the tissue. That way, we call it a hybrid because it's a rounded peripathy. I said that correctly. Also delivers some component of radial energy dispersal, which is important during the treatment. So what he's saying is the reason why it's painful when you do the GAINSWave is because most of that energy is being dispersed at the contact point, right on the tissue, right? So our tip actually emits a wave that gets stronger the further away it gets from the tip, right? That's why we say you got to apply firm pressure. And look, I've had both, right? So I mean, I own 3 of these storage units in my clinic in Studio City, and you can feel let's say a pain difference, right, or tolerance. And some guys don't need numbing cream on the GAINSWave or the storage units either. Everybody has kind of a little different sensitivity level, but the pain has nothing to do with the effectiveness of the actual wave pattern.
Okay.
All right.
It's more that the GAINSWave's applying most of that force or energy signature right on the skin, and the Phoenix, due to the tip,
Yes,
dispersing more and getting stronger as it goes in.
as it goes through the tissue, correct. That's why we say press firmly.
Press firmly. Okay, makes a lot of sense. Makes that question even more important that you do press firmly.
Again, and on top of that, we didn't want every single guy to have to use numbing cream with the Phoenix anyway, right? That just becomes more of a cumbersome process where it's like, oh, I'm out of numbing cream now. Now I got to put it on and wait 30 minutes, So, when we're talking about, shipping, millions of these devices all over the world, that can become very complex, right? And again, get very cumbersome for these guys because I know what it's like.
Yeah, it starts.
And a lot of guys, believe it or not, they have a negative reaction to the numbing cream. So we've actually had guys come into the clinic that are using the numbing cream, and they're like, "What's going on? Like my erections are worse than they were before I came in here." And I go, "Stop using the numbing cream." And they're like, "Why?" I go, "Because your body's having a negative reaction to it, right? So it'll last, instead of a few hours, days. Like you're far more sensitive to it." So again, without being under medical supervision, it wasn't a component that, we wanted every single guy to have to use.
Yeah, I'm a very holistic kind of person. So I wanted to try it without the numbing cream to begin with. I don't think I ever needed it. I don't put anything on my body especially my junk, that I think that might be detrimental. So it's really good to hear that.
Right.
To learn more about the Phoenix, click the link below to join our free video series answering all your questions on the Phoenix. It also gets you a $50 off coupon if you decide to purchase the Phoenix, and it makes you eligible to get the Spirit of the Phoenix for free when you use our affiliate link to purchase. Click the link below and we will keep you updated on all the new information on the Phoenix.